In today's video, I'm going to give you a quick introduction to green screen set extensions.
This is how to film a YouTube video or anything.
When most people think of green screen work, they think of a situation like I'm in right now. A person standing in front of a green screen and you pop in a background behind them, whatever you want. Well, I want you to think of green screen work in another way called green screen set extensions. And that's when we use an existing set, but we place strategically green screen cards around the set where we're going to replace something plain with something spectacular, or at the very least better than what we have. I think you would be surprised how much movies and television use set extensions in all types of scenes where you would never suspect that they even needed it, but it really enhances the scene and makes it look larger than life. The best way to explain this is probably just to give you a very simple example. So let's take a look at this. Set extensions are anything that we add to our shot to kind of enhance it or add to production value. Now what we have here is just a pretty plain looking shot. There's not a lot going on here. One of the things we can do to help it out though is to pop something more interesting in the window. You can see the problem we have here is, well, A, there's nothing interesting outside that window, and B, the lighting doesn't match. It's looking pretty bluish and distracting. So what we're gonna do is just pop in something else, like a cityscape, or a outer space, or how about the ocean? I like the ocean. Now you'll notice that we didn't even put any green screen up to do this, to key that out, because we can just lay a mat over the top of that when it's a static shot like this. So a mat can come in two ways. We can either place the footage over the top and crop out the portion that we don't need, or we can put the footage beneath, like the ocean can go underneath this layer, and we cut a hole by making an inverted mat in the window. Now the problem comes when the action crosses over the set extension. So when Trin goes to look out the window, let's see what happens. Uh-oh, Houston, we have a problem. Now this is the situation when we need to have a green screen set. So what we have here is a couple of green cards. Now these didn't even come from the film store. This is just a poster stock from Walmart or Target. I think they were around $2.50 a piece. And we're gonna tape it up to the window with some green gaffer's tape. This did come from the film store and cost quite a bit more than that. But let's do that and take a look at it. Now we've got the green screen in place, and let's go ahead and pop our footage back in there. Now the ocean is actually being keyed out instead of just matted over the top. So when Trin goes to look out the window at the ocean, we're not going to have the same issue that we had before. This opens up a whole new realm of possibilities for us in our filmmaking. We can do all kinds of things for pretty cheap without having to travel into space or to the mountains. In fact, we can put anything we want back there now. Let's put a portal to Rick and Morty's multiverse. Right? I'm digging it. Anyway, I hope you learned something. That's all we have time for today. I'm Jeff McClellan. This is Grasshopper Cinema, how to film a YouTube video or anything. And please don't forget to like this video and subscribe and share on the internets. We'll see you next week.